nearer to first pitch from storied Dodger Stadium. It's the Padres and the Dodgers. Next. On a rare cold night in Southern California, we're at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting San Diego Padres, as their manager Bud Black will align his order like this. Yonder Alonso steps in now. Here comes the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning. So a good start to things here for Kershaw, but before we continue, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. A 1-1 now to Upton. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Upton awaits the 1-2. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Just underway here in Southern California. He'll try again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here he comes on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Yeah, this is all about knowing how to play right field here in your home ballpark. The first step is good, the angle's good, and he runs this one down heading into the corner.
In now, Matt Kemp. And this is fouled back and out of play. Two-two pitch on the way. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Fouled back. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2, here it is. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. Carl Crawford digs in at the plate. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Justin Turner will get his first opportunity now. Now the 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right, and Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Yasiel Puig will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We've played an inning. No score. Will Myers leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Derek Norris will dig in here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here comes a 2-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Will Middlebrooks will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes a 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Jed Jerko would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now the 3-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 home. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. On deck, the left-handed hitting Andre Ethier. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. He'll try it again, 3-2. Here we go. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw by Barmes gets him for route number 1.
And right here, if the defense is playing straight up, you figure this has a good chance to get up the middle. But you can see the shortstop lining up just to the right of second base, so the shift works to a T, and they get the 6-3 putout.
Stepping in now, Andre Ethier. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1 pitch swung on and sent on the ground down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Howie Kendrick will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Shallow center. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Jed Jerko will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Clint Barmes will stand in for the first time here. 1-1 on the way to Barmes. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Today's players talk about barreling up the baseball, and you cannot barrel it up a whole lot better than that. If you're pitching right there, that's a chuck and duck ball. You better get out of the way.
Standing in now, James Shields. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Come on, guys, turn 2.
A 2-1 offering, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Yonder Alonso will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Ready with the 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Foul back. 3rd inning, no score to this point. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Padres leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Yasmani Grandal will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Runner at first, and the shortstop Jimmy Rollins will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Bouncing ball back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Well, not exactly what he wanted to do right here, I'm sure, but with the runner moving, no shot at second base to get him, so they're going to move a guy into scoring position here with just 1 away.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Reset, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And this is a 2-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa, depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Into the box, Carl Crawford. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Justin Upton will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's the full count offering. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
In now, Matt Kemp. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits have him threatened to score our first run of the night.
Will Myers will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Kershaw's only play at first, so it's a successful sacrifice.
I don't think you can ask for a whole lot more right here. You get back-to-back singles, then a good sacrifice, and just like that, they're set up for what could be a big inning.
Derek Norris will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Big pitch here, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. Crawford is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
In a game like this, you had to figure that a manufactured run was going to be how we finally opened our scoring. Good work there to drive him in.
Will Middlebrooks will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. One on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. One, 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Settling under it is Ethier, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Justin Turner will lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll round it and try for third.
Well, it is worth remembering that Puig actually had a triple game back in July of 2014 against the Giants. Some might even say that it helped him get on the cover of a certain video game. But who am I to start those kind of rumors? And here he just uses that speed to help him wheel into third with a triple.
Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. And a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he comes up empty, and there are 2 away.
Just a costly strikeout there. I mean, you've got the infield in. All sorts of ways to drive that runner in from third, but you can't take advantage of any of them. Now, that'll back the infield up with 2 away, and their chances here just got a whole lot slimmer.
The 1-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. Jed Jerko will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Kershaw now on 1-1. To the shortstop, Rollins. Over to his left, he's up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Clint Barmes will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, how about strikeouts per 9 last year? Clayton Kershaw, 10.85. That was the best among starters in all of baseball. That's a pretty good reason why you go 21-3 with a 1.77 ERA.
2-2. In the air to right center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. James Shields will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Yonhervis Solarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Yonhervis Solarte.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the lefties offering on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Craig Kimbrel is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrel.
Howie Kendrick will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And that misses, 2-1. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a ground ball to first. Alonso will step on the bag himself for the out.
But just so late on that fastball, and you're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as this guy does. And it's an easy play at first to take it himself for the out.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
So 1-2 with 1 away. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
A lot of people wonder how to throw a knuckle curve, but you'll see it here. It's a little tough to see, but that index finger really gets tucked back into the seam of the baseball, and that's what gives it the rotation and movement.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Rollins, and a bouncing ball, foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, he is intimidating. There's no arguing that.
Here he comes on 2-2. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
Well, this looks like one of those swings where it was just a flat-out guess. This is not one of those guys where you can sit off speed and then just react to the fastball. You're not going to just react to 98. But give him credit however he did it. Put a good swing on that ball.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about stolen base. They don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Myers is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end. A well-pitched 1-0 ball game. This is just a broadcaster's dream.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, the Padres were led to victory by the excellent start turned in by this man, James Shields. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Padres win it 1-0. Good night from Los Angeles.